On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Wasting no time taking a shot. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
The offense set for a first down play. Johnson looking to throw. He's got his man.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode in the QB.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Third and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
He unleashes a long one. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Oh, he had him out there, and he was trying to compensate for that speed, but just a little too much distance.
That's just greased lightning, so you think, I can't overthrow this guy. I'm going to throw it out there and let him run underneath it just a little bit too far for the speedster.
Unloads to the wideout. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it.
And he breaks into the open. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Lagway. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Miners.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, third and long as a... I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
On his way from around the 50. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end.
UTEP 7, Georgia Tech 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, UTEP! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. To the ground, he's got it again. Shakes off the defender. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Now on second down. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He's never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. They'll try the right side. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man and they convert. He's loose down the left side. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, UTEP.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They had the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score coming on a scintillating 92-yard pass for the score. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swoop. And they got him for the sack. And the Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry-up. Johnson wants to throw it. Quick strike complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. He'll try to get it through the air. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Clock's still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, UTEP 21, Georgia Tech 0.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got it near midfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing.
And he makes the catch inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Dropping back, it's Lagway. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. But a nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. Knocked off his feet. This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on 4th down. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. And I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Concepcion. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll try to run for it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
At the 40-yard line. And a 1st down for the offense. That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Johnson. Working the middle, it's complete. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to get to him. And the defense is there to stop him short of the 1st down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Looking to throw for it. Going for it all. Touchdown, Miners! And the punishment has been extended.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Catches it inside his 20, chance to really gain some ground. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's up. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Ball in the air, intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Line gets set, 1st down. To the air. It's Glagway. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Yellow Jackets will punt it away on fourth down. Secures it at the 30. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Offense getting set for first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. After this, it'll be a wrap. Wants to throw. It's Glagway. Fires to the middle. And it's picked off for the third time today. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.